Hmm.
Hello, today I am going to discuss about the study of nuclear power plant. Right? Power means we already know that power is equal to work done upon time. Work done upon time. So unit of work is joule or time second. Right? So joule per second is equal to watt. Right? So unit of power is watt. Further unit kilowatt and megawatt. Right? So over here we can talk about the nuclear power plant. Right? So nuclear power plant in which consider two main things: nuclear fusion and nuclear fusion. Fusion means what? A heavy nucleus which split into two light nucleus. Right? Fusion means what? A heavy nucleus which is split into two light nucleus. Okay, nuclear fusion means what? A two heavy light nucleus which is convert into a heavy nucleus, right? So this is the difference between fission and fusion. Nuclear fission, that is known as the one type of chain reaction, right? Chain reaction means what? Suppose we have the uranium 92 to 35 in which we are bombarding the neutron at that time, right? More than neutron will be generated, right? So this is the chain reaction. Chain reaction means it will be keep continue generate the neutron, right? So nuclear fission and nuclear fission. Nuclear fission which is occur at the room temperature. Over here nuclear fusion which is occurring at the higher temperature, right? Nuclear fission in which the radioactive material generated is more compared to nuclear fission, right? So it is very dangerous. Nuclear fission which is very dangerous, right? Nuclear fission. Okay, so this is the basic difference between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Over here you can see component of the nuclear reactor, right? Component of the nuclear reactor. So in which consider first one, fuel, right? So in our nuclear power plant we are using fuel like uranium 92 235, uranium 92 239, right? So these are the uranium fuel we are using in nuclear power plant. Uranium, also we can use plutonium, right? So this type of fuel we can use into the nuclear reactor in which this fuel like a rod, like a plate, in this form of fuel we are using into the nuclear reactor, right? Second, that is known as the moderator, right? Second one, that is known as the moderator which is utilized for the reduce the kinetic energy of the neutron, right? Why we are using the moderator? We are using moderator for the reducing the kinetic energy of the neutron, right? As a moderator we can use D2O or ordinary water, right? So we can use as a moderator D2O, that is the heavy water, or H2O, that is the ordinary water we are using as a moderator. Third one, we are using coolant. Why we are using coolant? In which in which exchange reaction occurring at that time, that much amount of heat will be produced. That heat will be produced. That's why this coolant will be passes the steam on to the steam turbine. Right. So as a coolant also we can use D2O or H2O as a coolant. Right. Fourth one, that is known as the control rod. Control rod. Generally, control rod is made by the boron or cadmium. Right? Control rod. Why we are using into the reactor core? Because of the neutron will be absorbed. Increasable neutron will be absorbed by the control rod. That's why we are introducing in the reactor core control rod, and it is made with boron and cadmium. Right? Control rod. After we can do sealed, right? Shielding. So over here we can use thermal shield and biological shield. Thermal shield in which we are considering 50 to 60 centimeter thick steel plate, and biological shield means upper portion we can use the concrete as a shield, right? So shielding is required. Why? Because over here generate the gamma rays, beta rays. This is very highly dangerous. That's why reactor core is possible, right? Last one is reactor core. Reactor core means it is totally cover up the inlet part, inside part. Whatever part introducing over here, which is totally covered by the reactor, right? So this is the reactor core. So these are the component of nuclear power plant, right? So over here we can Over here you can see this is a boiling water reactor. It is also known as the BWR, boiling water reactor, in which we are using enriched uranium, enriched uranium as a fuel. Right? In boiler water reactor in which we are using enriched uranium as a fuel and as a moderator H2O. H2O as a coolant. We are using as a water moderator and coolant, right? So over here what happen? Whatever coolant is over here and chain reaction will be occur. At that time, coolant will be converted into steam. This steam is passes on to the turbine. The steam is passing on to the turbine and steam turbine will be rotated with steam turbine couple of the generator. So over here kinetic energy, mechanical energy converted into the kinetic energy, and after this kinetic energy converted into the electrical energy. Electrical energy. Right? After steam expand over here, right? Steam goes into the condenser, and we know about the function of the condenser. Heat will be reject, so steam will be converted into the liquid. So over here we are supplying the cooling water, right? So this point cooling water temperature will be low, and over here cooling temperature will be higher, right? So steam will be expand over here and condense. So steam converted into the liquid, and this liquid with the help of feed water pump goes into the feed water, right? So over here boiling water reactor as a fuel we are using enriched uranium, and as a moderator and coolant we are using water, right? So from this boiling water reactor we can generate the power, right? Further boiling water reactor, CANDU reactor, another CANDU reactor, that is known as the Canadian Deuterium reactor, other liquid metal reactor, right? So these are the reactor. From that reactor we can generate the power. Okay, and more important question is in nuclear power plant, nuclear waste disposal, right? So over here we are considering as a solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste, how to control. Okay, so nuclear power plant we are talking about in Gujarat. Over here there is the Kakrapar, there is a nuclear power plant established. Okay, so this is the basic we can say about the nuclear power plant. Okay, and one important thing is that suppose we can use 1 kg of uranium, we can use 1 kg of uranium and we can generate that much amount of energy. Suppose in thermal power plant we are using coal, at that time we have to require around 4,000 ton of high grade coal, right, for the generating that much amount of energy, right? So this is the basic of the nuclear power plant, and this is the boiling water reactor. From that we can generate the power. Okay, thank you.